I officially welcome you to my YouTube channel. My name is Estako Ajimai. If you are new here, I really appreciate you. So this is just a quick update on the UK NMC's English language requirements. Apparently the date is out, okay? So if you are waiting for the UK NMC to implement the new changes, the date is out. Um, sorry, the date is not out yet. It's coming out. I'm in this video. I'm going to share with you when the date is coming out. That is why I'm here. Okay, but it's not far from today. Vax Lax said I'm here. All right, thank you very much for joining my live stream. If you have joined, I really appreciate you. Please like this video and then share. And also let me know where you are watching me from. Let me know where you are watching me from. Okay, let me know where you are watching me from. So this is just a quick update about the UK NMC English language requirements. I think a few days ago, what happened was the UK NMC came up with the news that they were going to implement the new changes early February. So today is 7th, and it was mentioned in one of their statements that you know due to some technical changes, they were going to hold on to the employer reference. But the good news is that the new changes is going to happen on this date. Okay, so I'm going to read out the article. The article is coming from the NHS employers website. So what I want you to understand is that if whatever information I'm going to give you here is wrong, then this website is also wrong. But what I want to assure you is that it's one of the authentic websites that gives information about international, nurses and students. So let's look at this. Let me just see if I can fish out some comments. Let's see. Thank you very much for joining. So we're going to look at the date. So it says changes to the NMC English language requirements. The Nursing and Midwifery Council will begin to implement its new English language requirement from 8 February 2023. So today is 7th. Let me just check the date. Let me confirm. So today is 7th February, which means tomorrow, Wednesday, the EKNMC is implementing the new changes that they've come up with. And in this video, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to revitalize the new changes so that if at the end of the day you don't know what has transpired, you'll be abreast with that. Okay, so it says the National Midwifery Council has announced that the upcoming changes to the English language requirement will come into effect on Wednesday, February, and are set to be fully operationalized by the summer. Key changes include, so I know by now you should know what the key changes are. Applicants will no longer need to achieve a score of B or its equivalent of 7 in the listening, speaking, and reading part of the exam, and a score of C plus or 6.5 in the writing test. Combined test results will now be accepted, providing none of the different parts of the exam fall below half the minimum grade or half a point below the required score. I will explain this into details. This lowers the minimum score for writing to C or 6. So what they said here is that, I believe that you are familiar with the new changes, that they've extended the period with which you can combine your two IELTS results. So they have extended the period with which you can combine two IELTS results from 6 months to 12 months. So what this means is that from tomorrow, if you've written out on 2 occasions and the interval between the two is probably 12 months or less, you can combine, provided you meet the other criteria. Okay. And then the other important thing here is that they've limited the lowest score or the minimum score you should get to be able to combine two IELTS or two OET results. So they've said that with the writing, if you get C in terms of the OET and then 6 in the writing, in terms of the IELTS, then you can combine. Okay, so this is the only aspect they've touched. Apart from that, the rest you have to get the actual score. And when you look at the second thing on here, It says the period in which an applicant can combine their test scores. I've talked about that. I'm not going to repeat it. And it also says that applicants who have previously worked in the UK health care setting for 12 out of the last 24 months will be able to submit a reference from an employer as evidence of English language proficiency instead of a test. So that is very good. Applicants who have trained in English in a non-majority English-speaking country will also benefit from this. So now, in their previous post they brought out in Nursing Times, what they said was, due to some technical changes on this aspect, they are going to hold on until later this year. But what they've said here is that they are going to implement this tomorrow. Well, let's see what happens if the employer reference is going to come into effect tomorrow as well. I mean, if that's the case, then this is going to go a long way to benefit those who are already in the UK and have worked in the healthcare setting for 12 months out of the last 24 months. So that will be a good news for them as well. And then the changes aim to allow more people to, So what I wanted to let you know is to probably abreast you with the date the implementation is coming off, and that is tomorrow. So keep your fingers crossed, okay? Just keep your fingers crossed, and then another day you'll be able to, start with your UK NMC process. So this is what I wanted to let you know. If you've got any question, you can leave that in the comment box. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, please hit the subscribe button so that you get quick updates right from this channel. So I'm going to end the live stream. I just wanted to let you know this quick update so that at the end of the day, you know what it takes to be able to start your UK NMC registration. I know people may come up with questions about the results they've got and as to whether these results can be combined or not. Just leave that in the comment section. I'll look at them and then answer you accordingly. Okay. Thank you very much for joining this live stream. Hope to see you in my next video. Bye.